What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we had just finished talking to this girl in the detention center, and we found out the location of Mr. Red White, the new suspect in this case. Mr. Red White of Bluecorp, obviously there's a pun there. Let's take a look at our profiles. We haven't looked at that at all, I think, this entire case. I'm just going to show you this stuff because I haven't shown it to you at all in this case, I don't think. Yep. Now I'm repeating myself. Yep, go ahead and pause to read it. Anyways, heading on, let's go find out what Mr. Red White is all about. Of Bluecorp. He's got pink hair or purple hair or something. Oh wait, there's the painting. September 7th. Bluecorp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Yeah, right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Bluecorp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of a law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Weird. Let's take a look at his room. Here's the weird painting again. I guess it's not ugly. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure. It was in Grossman's office. Trophies. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award. Social Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Bluecorp. Statue of a man holding up the world. Bluecorp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but perhaps too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Ew, what kind of table is this? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does this sleek roundature not inspire you? Creepy. I don't think there's anything else worth looking at here. Let's just go back and talk to this creepy dude about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Bluecorp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy cannot say what he pleases. Can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Bluecorp? What kind of company is Bluecorp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you are wondering, Bluecorp was named after the color blue. I, Wright of Bluecorp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? This guy is crazy. Oh, so it's not for the pun, huh? Okay, that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer. A lawyer? No, my fabled friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney Grody Burger. What? Oh, am I getting hit? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do now, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him why is it that this painting of his hangs here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. What about... Can I present this? What if I present this picture of him? Oh no, he's gonna give me his default message. Oh yeah, shut up and get out, yep. I have nothing more to say. Pompous ass hat. Okay, let's move on. Back to Grossberg, I guess. Let's talk to him. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. Nothing, Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Let's talk. About today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me at all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, a sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. What about your refusal? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. You guys seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Bluecorp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just a big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecorp, Wright's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's... I doubt that. He's blackmailing you. That's gotta be it. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I could finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What is he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecorp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone that gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. This is going to come up pretty important later on in the game. Not in this story, but later. You'll see what I mean. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can really present? What if I show him this? Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some... Oh, I already know who it is. Why am I asking? Sorry if I brushed my mic there. I better give him back this photograph. Return borrowed photograph to Mr. Grossberg. So can I talk to him about it, or... Okay, no. Alright, so let's go back to Mia's office and check that out then. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems. So normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's check out the books and stuff. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see. DL6, so it would probably be A to I, right? Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Fay, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, right, why not? I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Alright, let's take a look again. I think I'm looking for red, white, so it'd be in the W's, but let's take a look at the other ones too, just in case. JS. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Sure, why not? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end of in S. Suicide? Ew. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay. Let's take a look at that. I want to look at it in more detail. Article about politician's suicide. The word white is written in pen at the top. Okay. Good to keep in mind. Let's see if there's anything else. Should I check Mia's files once more? Yeah. Let's see if we can find anything on white. I know, W. White. There we go. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? I guess we'll have to check out Bluecorp again. Maybe the file's there. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. But can I examine something? Can I talk? No, I could talk more. I think we'll finish this up in the next episode, actually, because it's running on a little bit long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.